Man, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of EOS. It's 10 out of Jake, man. I'm rocking with y'all and y'all rocking with me. As y'all can see by the title of this video, this is a Brazy one. First and foremost, if anybody comes across a GoFundMe for the victims, comment in the comment section. I'm going to have that pinned. Y'all please donate towards the victims of this senseless crime. But let's jump right into it. February 17th, 2021. Around 6:30 in the evening, gunfire erupted. A mother and son inside their home hit the floor as bullets tore through their house. They laid for 10 minutes, waiting, then cautiously walking outside to see not only was the neighbor's house next door on fire, theirs was too. Neighbors down the street had heard the gunshots, followed by an explosive boom that shook the neighborhood. By the time they made it over to the house, it was already engulfed in flames. 3.5 hours later, firefighters were able to put the flames out, and the house was burnt to the ground. The neighboring house damaged, and police confirmed 2 people within the disintegrated house had died.
Me and my mom was watching TV and we heard gunshots, and actually saw some bullets go across our head, so we
had to get down.
We had to get
down.
down.
How
And
many gunshots did you hear?
I heard over 100 shots. It's terrifying.
Hey, I don't know what I'm gonna do now, but I know the Lord is able. I know He's able, and I'm gonna keep that with me, that He's able. You see, I got burned in 1981, right there in front of my door. I know He's able. Okay?
What happened?
A firebomb was thrown at me.
The victims were Layla and Tony Lewis, a beloved couple in their 60s who many residents of the Happy Hill neighborhood in Mobile, Alabama considered family. This was a vicious, unprovoked attack on innocent souls who were believed to be targeted because of their grandson, Nassan Jones, more commonly known as the rapper Honeykomb Brazy. He took to Instagram posting a picture of his grandparents saying, "Long live grandma and grandpa. Y'all was my heart for real. I put y'all in every song. I hate y'all got caught up in my shit. SMH, this shit hurt, man. I begged y'all to let me move y'all every day, but y'all taught me how to be a stand-up guy. Y'all always told me if it's our time, it's our time. God got us. That's how I know y'all in heaven. Y'all baby boy got y'all for sure. Granny, I'ma miss you bad already, and I'ma miss smoking that gas with grandpa. Y'all saved me a spot, cause I'm most definitely coming to see y'all." Brazy had mentioned in a previous post he had money on his head, and this wouldn't be the first act of violence revolving around him. He said he's been shot 8 times, including once in the head that left him in a coma for over a week. A video went viral of him being shot at while his people went to shooting back in self-defense. Now Brazy's only in his 20s and has been in and out of the system. In an interview he described doing 4 years, followed by 3 years, 2 years, then 11 months. But no matter what type of lifestyle he himself has chose to live, his grandparents being targeted is unacceptable and disgraceful. A community is devastated, and Brazy has already taken to Instagram to say he's been contacted by the feds over the shooting. In my mind, this is something that isn't going to go unpunished. This double murder woke the city up, and those responsible are either going to be found by the police, dead or alive. I can't imagine any organization tolerating a crime against family, but then again, this isn't back in the days when women and children were off limits. Nowadays, if they can't get you, they'll get those closest to you. And anyone else who dies except you is just a casualty of war. Rest in peace to Layla and Tony Lewis. Now this entire crime is just, it's disgusting. There's not really any other way to go about it. There's not any other way to describe it. In situations where you have someone that's a target that someone is trying to kill, and in the process of killing them, they end up shooting someone who is around them, a family member, an innocent bystander, They were killed in the act because they were by the person. But to hear that his grandparents were targeted and apparently he wasn't even in the same city. They just went there and targeted them specifically. Neighbors describing over 100 rounds going off. It's crazy. And the house exploded. I'm not sure how that could have happened. I mean, I know if a can of gas goes off, they're gonna figure that out. The detectives are gonna figure it out. They're gonna find out what the accelerant was that caused the house to go up like that, because it's completely gone. The only thing that's left is the fucking stairs. You know what I mean? And as they're able to figure out everything, more information will be released. But even the next door neighbor whose house burnt down, you could see behind the mask, she had burn marks. And if I'm not mistaken, she was burned because someone hit her with a Molotov. It's fucking crazy. It's crazy to hear that this happened. It's crazy to hear how it happened. And I'm pretty sure everybody knows there's gonna be some type of retaliation for what happened. I wouldn't be surprised if those that did this are retaliated on by their own fucking people, because who's gonna stand next to someone that just went and assassinated somebody's grandparents? What kind of morals and fucking codes do y'all go by? And not only that, but Honeykomb Brazy said and understands that they were targeted because of him. He's got money on his head. People have rumored it to be anywhere from, $100,000 to $2 million on his fucking head, right? They want him that bad. He said he tried to move his family out of there. His family, their roots were there. You know what I mean? They knew everyone around there. They got multiple pictures. They had houses across the street from the projects. They knew everybody that was in there. They were loved by everyone that was there. And for someone to go and take them out just because of something that has to do with him, it's unacceptable in my opinion. But that's a pain that he's gonna have to live with, knowing that his issue resulted in that. I'm not gonna say he caused it, but it resulted in that. And there's been multiple attempts on his own life. It's just wild. This is the lifestyle. And to say that this is what comes with it, it's too simple for me. You know what I mean? Like, oh, that's just what comes with it. I don't like when people say that, because that shouldn't be what comes with it. The mafia, the Italian mafia back in the day, they more so killed each other. They weren't killing random motherfuckers. They killed each other. And in a sense, it controlled how much pressure came down on them by outside sources, like the police and the feds, because they weren't victimizing random people. They controlled their neighborhoods. They made sure people in their neighborhood weren't getting flipped by people in their fucking neighborhood. And they killed those within the lifestyle. But to go out of bounds and do what these people did, it's a shame. And like I said in the beginning of the video, I'm going to say it again in the end. If you find a GoFundMe for the 2 victims, and not just them, but the 2 neighbors next door whose house has also been fucked, please comment it in the comment section so I can pin it, have it be the very top comment, and hopefully some of y'all will go over and donate some money towards the victim's family, towards those that lived and whose house is destroyed. If you didn't learn anything out of this video, just understand that your actions don't only affect you. They can affect those around you in the most horrific ways that you never even thought possible. But with that being said, it's 1090J. I'm rocking with y'all, and y'all rocking with me. Till next time.